What is up, guys? I'm here at the airport waiting to jump on my plane. Literally jump on a plane, like Mission Impossible. Imagine that. I was trying to finish the editing and the uploading of the video, but it's just not happening. I even bought some Wi-Fi, but it's just not happening. It's just super, super slow. I can't even like export a Canva thumbnail. It's just not happening. So I'm gonna have to upload it when I land and I get to some form of functional Wi-Fi. So if you're wondering why I uploaded so late yesterday, it's because of that. I feel quite excited, definitely more excited than usual. I think I found a sweet spot in terms of how often to go back to my home country. I'm traveling to Italy, by the way, just in case you don't know much about me and just where I'm from. I've been in the UK for nearly 12 years now. So yeah, I was saying I think I found the sweet spot with going back to my home country about once a year. I think once a year is enough for me to get kind of excited to go back. Not doing it too frequently, but not doing it at all. I think once a year it's a good amount. paintings my dad made. This is my favorite. That's Ulysses with the sirens. This used to be my favorite as a kid. That's a dragon inside an ampule. It's quite cool. Been a long day, but lovely. I'm not gonna lie. The flight was a bit delayed, so I landed later than I expected. But I got to spend some time with my mom, my brother, my dad. As you saw earlier, we just had a little tour around the center of Rome. Got a nice ice cream and smoked a nice cigar. So yeah, I'm happy that I got to spend some time with them, considering that from tomorrow I'm gonna be back at work, full-time as usual, training, etc. I just wanted to end with this little thought, this little experience I had today. This actually happens every time I go back to my mum's house, which is the house that I grew up in. And I left my mum's house when I was 15 years old, and I haven't really been back many times since. There's a whole story behind it, but my memory is still set to when I was a kid, which is when I spent the majority of my time there. And so I get this funny feeling every time I go, for which everything feels and looks so small. The table, the shelves, the doors, the cupboards, everything just looks so small. And that's because in my memory, the proportions are still set for when I was a little kid. And at the time, those things were a lot bigger. I had to climb up to reach the top of the kitchen shelf. The chairs used to feel a lot bigger. And now that, of course, I'm a lot taller, a lot larger, everything just feels so small. And this kind of got me thinking about perspectives. When you look at things from a different angle, they tend to change their shape and size. When you grow and you look back at old problems you used to have that now seem so small and insignificant. When you get the opportunity to look at things from a different perspective, the preoccupations, the fears, the issues that you have might actually appear a lot smaller, a lot easier to deal with, a lot different in general. And that might actually expand to the list of your priorities, to the things that really matter. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love traveling. I don't really get to do it that much, but whenever you go somewhere else, you put yourself in a different position. You get to look at your life from further away. All of a sudden, things look so different. And you might start to see solutions that you couldn't see before, or reconnect to your core values and the reasons why you're here in the first place. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If it's your first time here, I'm posting one vlog a day for a year straight. I usually work out, talk about fitness and psychology, philosophy, mindset. Today was a bit of a different episode. Nonetheless, and if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.